seamless and lifelong, from formal to informal, from informal to formal. So this covers the entire range of what we want to put in place to allow everyone to go through the process of lifelong learning. Right now, we do not have a national definition of what lifelong learning is. UNESCO says it's learning throughout life. INO says it's life-wide, it's life deep. It's something that we all go through as we live. Because indeed, there is no end to learning. So that's where we are. And P. Alan told me yesterday if I could provide a message, I'm happy to oblige. I reckon this is our third. I was invited to the Surigao del Norte opening of this program, and then to Agusa Norte, and this is the third so far. And I couldn't miss this for anything. Because as important as this program is, for both of us, TESDA and DepEd, we need to put everyone's mind, everyone's heart, and all that we can do together to make this program succeed. We are creating the structure and the backbone for our not just training delivery, but also assessment delivery right there at the level of the Department of Education Senior High, where the path to lifelong learning is expected to begin. So this is how critical this project is. I know there's also a parallel program being done by and to explain that later, one is part of that joint circular by TESDA and DepEd, allowing, number one, the mandatory assessment of all our senior high in the TVL track in our public schools, which is funded under the GAA. And part of our backboning is the assessment structure. This includes the assessment, because as you will know, this is on top of what TESDA is doing for the TVET sector, and we cannot be expected to cover the entire range, and we are glad that for this year, remember when we started with that, so we have to hound all the learners and seek where the assessment centers are just to provide them with the assessment facility, and the parents have to pay for it because there was no free funding, and then it couldn't also provide for that one. Now is the time to allow all our learners, as provided for in the GAA, and thanks to the Senate, Senator Gatchalian, Senator Jewel, and our partners in the House for allowing us that. Now, it's our time to put our action together to see to it that this fund will be utilized, that this project will see through its completion. And it bears on us, TESDA and DepEd, to see to it that this will be properly implemented. So congratulations, Ma'am Flor, and PD Alan for keeping track of all of this. And my message is for our trainers and the assessors. I always quote this. We have always heard this. Remember Maya Angelou, that one of the greatest American woman of color because she is black. Points. She said in one of his poems, if we get, we give. If we learn, we teach. Come to think of it. Let's reflect on that for a while. The reason why we are here at this moment, we are talking. Some people, some institutions found the noble calling to provide us that knowledge that we sought so that we can be what we are today. And it is incumbent on all of us to pay, not to pay that knowledge forward. Just to pay, we choose the spoke to what to pay. But it's we will be shortchanging what life has given us. So on that note, we extend to you our warmest congratulations on behalf of our new yourselves today as we go through this calling of providing the needed pathway for our learners to see them through life.
To assess our students that this training will focus on how you are going to handle or to conduct assessment. This is not as what I said as one. This is not. So we are going to the training provider for this is the PTC Dinagat. No, we have here the administrator, Judith Asigurado, and of course our trainers. Yan din sila. So naihangi si ma'am. So we will talk with that since the training is just 5 days. No, 5 days. So as under this program, you will be subjected also to assessment and at the same time maybe demonstration of what you learn and how to conduct assessment. Your role is very crucial or important because it will be you who will give the signal if this particular student or graduate is capable enough or competent in that particular qualification. Bawal dira ang itawag na pinaaro may usahay ba na pinaagi sa assessment magdumot. Pagdumot sa kay estudyante dili nila ko pasaron kay atong among estudyante ko among niya ko pasar. No, dili na siya mo. Let us be objective. And I just hope that you will learn the objectivity and the integrity in conducting the assessment. You have nothing to worry sa bayranan because TESDA has allocated for your payment, for your training, and at the same time for your assessment fee. So wala na pagbayad ko mo, wala yung bayad. Delivery na ni. Libre na ni. So, ayaw nyo ni ma'am na online, maybe the trainer can, kung ano, kaya dali naman po niyo, hindi naman po mga bata. Oo, di ba? Kabalo naman ta. Kabalo na ta only the procedural. Kaya na may mga procedure na dapat nato i-follow. The do's and don'ts, especially when you will become assessor na mamaligya na o assessment. Ano man, ma-picture sa